Welcome! Today we find ourselves in the village of Pec pod Snezka, which means the furnace under the mountain called Snezka. Now we are here to hike the tallest mountain in the Czech Republic, which is 1,603 meters tall, but actually half of it sits in Poland. So technically you're literally climbing half in Czech Republic, half in Poland. This is where we're staying tonight, the Pension Avia. The view from our room is pretty cool. We get to see the whole valley here. Well, now we're hungry, so we're gonna go walk around and get some food. See you soon.
Our world is exciting and mysterious. I share my stories of my adventures with you. Welcome to Igor Travels the World.
She will be gone, belong, and that I really care. What did
So, just started my hike up to Snezka for 1,600, I think in 3 meters or something like that. And, you're already feeling it in the beginning because I'm out of shape, but we will continue on the way up. Hopefully have some great views. Okay, see you soon. So we found wild raspberries. They're growing right here. There you go, you see them right there. And they taste delicious, right? All right guys, so it's the end of the season and I'm picking the last of the raspberries. Don't worry, we're not harming the environment. We're not doing anything bad. We're just picking the last of these before they go bad, just so we can enjoy them. They are very small and very fresh, and they taste delicious. Oh, I just dropped a good one. Oh man. I'll show them to you in just a moment. There's a good tree here with a bunch of them, and some big ones too. So we've been hiking for an hour and a half now, and I would assume we are around 1,100 meters or so. I think would be a fair assessment of our height, since we started at about 829 at the base of the cable car going up. So we are still making our way up. We've been hiking for exactly 2 hours. We still have a ways to go. So after 2.5 hours, we have reached the base of where you make the final ascent up to the peak of Snezka mountain. Now, I'm not exactly sure, but I think we actually crossed the border into Poland because there was a sign that said, be aware, you're standing on the border. So we think we're actually in Poland right now. That being said, it should take us about 45 minutes to get up there, and then we will be at the final altitude of 1,600, give or take meters. Let's go. So we have finally made it up in 3 hours even, up to 1,603 meters here on Snezka Mountain. It's been an awesome adventure. I'm really happy we did it. So when you get up to the top of Snezka, do not worry. There's a restaurant on the other side. There's a small cafe, which is where we are located now, and a post office where you can actually send a postcard, put a stamp on it, and they'll mail it from here to the destination of your choice. Also, you can get a nice hot chocolate, which I think is well deserved. Because it's 12 degrees outside Celsius. That's pretty cold.
And very windy.
And it's very windy. All right, guys, so my final tips for coming to Snezka. I'm gonna do this really fast, so stay with me. Number one, if you're coming from Prague, it is possible to do it as a day trip and make it back to Prague, but it is rough and you will be kind of crunched on time. Number two, public transport is available from Prague. It'll cost you roughly 20 euros there and back. Number three, if you're coming from Prague and you leave at 6 a.m. and you wanna come back by 8 p.m., that is a very doable trip. However, if you try to leave Prague at 8 a.m. and try to be back by 8 p.m., then you could struggle. Number four, in the event that the cable cars close due to wind, like today, we lost half of the trip we wanted to take back via the cable car, you should plan that into your day in the event that you miss it, and then you have to come back down in order to catch the bus. Those are my quick tips. I wish you a wonderful trip. Have a great day.